security investment trust company. And why would I change? Why would I want to change my job? First of all, of course, is salary, because it was quite entry level and didn't meet my expectation. And but I do love the colleagues that I work with. I like to discuss the market trends and some little things, just like friends. So it was actually pretty sad to leave them. But I know that the company, it has the wrong leaders and all the wrong strategies. So I know that it wouldn't lead us to a very promising future. So I still decided to change. And so here comes my difficulties. Because actually there aren't many positions for traders in financial market. And also, because I only have 2 years of traders experience, that's quite a disadvantage for a trader, because the security investment trust companies, they all prefer senior traders than juniors. So that's a disadvantage. And thirdly, there was COVID-19. There are many headcounts frozen during this period. So that's actually quite hard to find a new job this year. But I still talk myself, just give it a try. But I haven't had interview for 2 years. So first of all, I bought a book which is called Sandy's Recruitment Note, which is wrote by a headhunter. And she shares some points, some soft skills, which are critical, she thought, in the next 10 years. And which includes like continuous learning, initiative, and aggressive leadership, problem solving, and networking, something like that. So I started to think what was my soft skills I currently have. And I thought maybe my advantage would be continuous learning. As I found that if I lack some skills for my work, I would try to find sources by myself to enhance my working skills. So I try to use that into my resume and my interview. And also, I use my networks and update LinkedIn, 104 website, something like that. And one day, a friend of mine told me that there is a new job opening on 104 website. So I immediately sent out my resume, and fortunately, I got the interview chance. After 4 rounds of interview meetings, I know that my supervisor, she wasn't interested in my working experience, because I was quite junior for them. But one thing interesting was that my experience of transfer test to NCCU caught her eye, because she thought transfer test takes perseverance and aggressive and the attitude of taking responsibility, something like that. So that caught her eyes, and she respected me for that. And that gives me confidence. And so I can join the whole interview process. So during the waiting process, I was so anxious and dying to know the consequence. I know that there is a friend of mine, he as a fund manager in the company. So I asked for his help to, is this green or yellow? Oh, okay. And I asked for his help to know the consequence. And I know that I didn't get in because they chose a more senior person, a senior candidate. I was so sad, but I think that's within my expectation. A friend of mine told me that just try to let it go. What doesn't belong to you just doesn't belong to you. So I just pass it and learn to pass it and move on. And then after 1 week, on Monday morning, I got a text from my supervisor, and she told me that she asked me if I'm still interested in this position. So it turns out that somehow the candidate just somehow dropped the chance, and I'm their second best choice. So I was so lucky that I got the chance. Yes. And so to conclude is that I think we all face many difficulties in our lives, but just give it a try and don't restrict yourself. I think the only person who can truly restrict your ideas, your thinking, your action is yourself, not anybody else. So just don't try. So just try to break the limit and step by step you might get what you want.